Hello, how are we doing? Happy Valentine's Day. What is going on? So I am getting myself together, but I said let me come on here and give y'all a little video. So I would like to say this, right? If you wake up, God allows you to wake up and you just out here choosing to be miserable, you're miserable when there are so many people who are losing their lives on a day-to-day basis. And you're choosing to go to somebody's social media because you um, are very much jealous about how they're living their life. But you wouldn't be jealous on how they're living their life if you wasn't stalking them, right? But I mean, just the simple fact that you're waking up and you're in your feelings, you're bothered because that person, and when I say that person, I'm talking about me, right? And this is relatable to anyone who's going through this. And before I go any further, hi, if you see me on your FYP, hi, my name is Sasha, and I speak on my truths that's past and into the present. And I just speak on things that I'm healing from because healing is not overnight. People are like, well, I sent so much dark stuff towards her because I just don't want her to do well in life. I don't understand why is it not working, you know? And why? Why? This is what a lot of people is doing right now. I find this shit funny. And it's funny because it's just funny. I would never want to have that kind of spirit and be in that energy. It's a very ugly spirit. So you can get dolled up and dressed up and do your face up if you're a woman or a man and put the smell good on and all that. But if you got that kind of attitude and that energy, oh, honey child, you ugly. Anywho, so yeah, like really just waking up and just being mad, you know, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. And yeah, we hear it all the time. Like life is really too short. Because it is too short. You know, there's people that's scared to go outside and just go grab a bite to eat because they're worried about ICE. Like, but what? There's all kinds of people. There's all kinds of things going on. People are still grieving. People are still grieving. And so I will say this, and this is like side disclaimer. I wholeheartedly don't give an entire what anyone thinks about where I'm at in my life right now. All the stuff that y'all been doing and still are continuing to do against me because one, you're jealous of all this greatness. I don't know why. Because for the people, for the most part, I will say this. For the people who stalk me on a day to day, I was good to every last one of you hoes. Every last one of y'all. And so y'all like a baby on Similac, you know? Y'all need to be fed. So y'all come back for your little daily dose. Y'all go see what Sasha's doing, see what she's getting into, see who she's talking to, see what she's got going on. That's what y'all do. Y'all weird. Y'all real weird. And I'm just so glad that I don't wake up like that. Now there has been times like back in the day, a long time ago, where I was like, I know this nigga's up to something. I just know this nigga's up to something. I gotta go see. Oh man. And I would go check out his social media and do all that dumb shit, looking like Boo Boo the Fool. A lot of, really what a lot of y'all are doing right now. Just weird. Why? Because I was told back then, and I will never unhear this. If you go looking for it, You're gonna find it. And I promise you, I never not found something because I look, it's in the phones. Everything is in their phone. All right. So, you know, I feel like this instead of being jealous and being in your feelings, because, like I said, if you're not in my life anymore, it's for a reason. I don't just say I'm not going to talk to him. If I was so bad to people, that's the thing. Like if I was so bad to people, and now you could apply yourself to this message. If you were so bad to someone, but they keep coming to check for you, they want you back in this and third. It's control. It's control. It's control. It's control. You know, I can go fuck around with everybody in the entire state, the world. I could do this. I could take all these trips. I can just be. I could do whatever. But they don't want you to do whatever because they think they have some kind of control over you. They're very much obsessed. Now that's relationship type. Now when it comes to family and stuff like that, I don't really know what to say for y'all. Y'all, I really don't know what to say. You know, I really just be trying to stay away from that. But the message that I'm saying is that waking up with bad energy and waking up with hate and anger and animosity and bitterness in your heart will have you looking like, and yeah, I have a filter on and I did my light little makeup and stuff like that. This is not a full face, honey. Okay? Because if you really wanted to see the imperfections, you could see the imperfections. They don't take much. The thing, and it's not even, it's in here. This is the outside that I was talking about. But it starts in here. And if you are ugly spirited and mean spirited in here, it's going to show on the outside. Do y'all get that? So while y'all come check about me every day and y'all put my views up, thank you so much. I think it's a good idea for you to start get a notebook, okay? Get you a pen. If you want to go old school, get a little pencil, maybe a little crown or two, right? And get you, do some bullet points and start writing these things down. It is very much beneficial to oneself, right? Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to say that. And I want to say that being single is a beautiful thing. Being with someone, loving someone is also a beautiful thing, but never settle for less. And I make the content that I make is because I settled for less for so long. And, to my family, as you guys like to watch me and stuff like that, thank you so much for turning your backs on me. The way that you did. Okay. And then y'all can sit there, all of y'all. I love that y'all want to make fun of, oh, she wasn't like this before. I never not had God in my heart. Okay. And y'all should try it sometime. Stop praying to the devil. Okay. Y'all wonder why things keep happening in your lives and stuff. And y'all walking around with ailments and this, that, and the third. And y'all struggling. Okay. The amount of work that I do for myself, by myself, every single day is astronomical. Okay. And I am proud of myself. So yeah, I can show off of all of that. And I don't have to dress myself up and fake flex and show off. There's a lot of things I could show off. I just don't do that because that's just not me. But I love that people do that for them. If that makes you feel better, because guess what? When you die, you can't take none of it. So, happy Valentine's Day. And, give love every day. Love every day. Love yourself. Stop being angry. Love yourself. Okay? To the next one.